I've been trying to go live on my computer and it won't work. So that's annoying. Give me a little wave if you're here. Hello, Beth. Hi, right, okay, we're all right. This is good. This is good. It just means I need to reposition everything. Hello, Sarah Morris. I'm glad you're here too. Brilliant. Sorry about that, guys. My laptop was playing up and did not want to go live. Hello, Bonnie. Hello, Kerry. Hi, Susie. And Ellen. Hi, Ellen. Brilliant. Well, you're all a lot more prompt than I am, so that's good. Actually, I've been super organised. I've been here waiting to go live. It was technology that failed me. Hi, Mona. Hi, Joe. Right, I think we're going to crack straight on. Morning, Tina. Hi. Well, this is the problem with my phone, is that the sound isn't great on my phone, unfortunately. So, hi, Sarah White. Hello. Hi, Sarah Pepple as well. So yeah, the sound isn't amazing on my phone, but unfortunately, hello, morning, Ellen. Because of my computer not wanting to go live, it's just going to have to do, I'm afraid. So let's get going, shall we? Hello, Kelly. Nice to see you as well. We're going to get started. So we're going to do a little bit of work on rotation today. A bit of cervical, so it's your neck, and thoracic, that's the middle bit of your back, and shoulder as well. Morning, Sue. Hello, morning, Kelly. Right, let's get started. So when you're ready, come up into standing. Let's start by setting our posture. So from here, I'd like you to open your feet out to hip width apart and just gently rock your weight forward onto the balls of your feet and back onto your heels. Forward and back. Lovely. And then soften your feet down so that your weight's even from the front to the back of each foot. And then rocking over onto one side and the other. Good. And then bring your weight into the centre. And just picture those three corners of your feet. So you've got your pad below your big toe, pad below your little toe, and your heel. So just find your weight even over those 3 points. And then moving up, just make sure your knees are soft. And then coming up to your pelvis, tuck your tailbone under. And release back, and again under and back. Lovely. Keep tilting your pelvis forward and back. Lovely. Who else is here? Oh, hello, Camilla. Brilliant. No, thank you for letting me know, Beth. I do appreciate it. Under and back, and then come to a stop halfway between those two end positions where your pelvis is upright, and think about lifting your rib cage up and out of your pelvis. Relax your shoulders away from your ears and lengthen into the back of the neck. Just picture that helium balloon attached to the crown of your head that's drawing you upwards. Lovely. From there, bring one ear to one shoulder. Hold there to take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Tuck your chin in. Roll over to the other side. And again, hold there to breathe in. And breathe out and roll. And again, holding to inhale. And exhaling to roll. And last one, hold to inhale. And exhale to roll. Good. Hold one ear to one shoulder. Just relax your shoulders away from your ears. And then circle out your shoulder. And last one. And then relax that shoulder down, take a deep breath in, and exhale, tuck your chin in, roll over to the other side, and hold there. Relax those shoulders, reach your fingertips down towards the floor, and circle out the opposite shoulder. Or lovely. Soften that shoulder down, bring your head back into the centre. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, just set your centre. I'm really sorry, I didn't prompt you to do that because I was so flustered about my computer not working. So just make sure you're gently drawing in through those deep abdominals. Picture that low slung belt with about 10 notches, and you're going to pull it in just a few notches. And I want you to keep that contraction there, keep your core engaged. Lovely. Float your arms up and relax your shoulders down. This time, as you exhale, just turn to look over one shoulder. And then inhale back to the centre. Exhale, switch sides. Inhale back to the center. Good. One more to each side. Exhaling to rotate. Inhaling back to the center. And last one. And center. This time we're going to bring in the arm. So turn to look over the shoulder. Bring the arm back with you. Inhale back to the center. Keep your pelvis facing forward. Keep your knees soft. Exhale, open out. Inhale to the center. Lovely. I'm going to come a bit closer so that I can open that arm. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. One more time like that. And center. Lovely. Let's soften into the knees as we open out. Exhale, open. Soften the knees. Inhale, center. Exhale, open. Inhale, center. Good. Don't let the knees sweep around with the arm. Knees stay pointing towards your second and third toe. Good. Exhale. Inhale. One more to each side. And center. And last one here. And center. Lovely. Interlock your fingers around through your upper back and reach forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, open out wide. Keep that tailbone slightly tucked. Don't overarch your back. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhaling to reach forward. Exhale, open out wide. And one more time. Inhale. Exhale to open out. Good. Relax the arms down. Lovely. Okay, now we're going. Let's open the feet a bit wider. We're going to do the stand up in... the warm up in standing, and then we're going to come on the floor because we've done lots of standing work the last week or two. So just soften your knees here. Take a deep breath in as you exhale. Give your waist a stretch, and then inhale back into the center. Exhale, switch sides. Center. Lovely. Let's go for a couple more to each side. Exhaling to reach. Inhaling into the center. Lovely. Last one to each side. Exhale and reach. Inhale, center. And last one here. So good, nice work. Let's relax those arms down. We're just going to do some little pulses, just getting the legs warming up a bit, although we're not going to do too much leg work today. Lovely. Keep those knees open wide. Keep your center set. Let's go for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. Keep your feet where they are. Tuck your elbows in. We're going to exhale into a dumb waiter. Inhale, fold back in again. And again, exhale out. Inhale in. One more like that. And in. Let's add in that knee bend. Exhale and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Keep it going. As you come up, squeeze through your buttocks. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Exhale and inhale. Good. Keep it going. And up. That's it. Down and up. Good. 4 more. And 3 more. Keep your center set. Keep those abdominals working all the time. Lovely. 2 more. Down and up. Last one. Down and hold. Good, nice work. Let's just bring one arm in and out. Switch sides, in and out. Lovely. Keep those legs low, in and out. 4 more. In and out, in and out. 3 more. Good. That's it. 2 more. Lovely. Nice work. And last one. In and switch sides. Very nice work. Come up and relax those shoulders off. We're going to do the top bit of a roll down. So focusing on movement in your neck and into your middle back. So just about to here. Okay? So you're just going to roll your fingertips to your knees and then come back up. So make sure your weight's even over your feet. Knees soft. Center set. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Tuck your chin onto your chest. Let your shoulders round forward. Just focusing that nice and slowly. Just bringing the fingertips down towards the knees. Make sure your arms are floppy, neck is relaxed. Good, and then just stay there. Give your head a little bit of a nod to say yes. A little bit of a shake to say no. Good, and then roll back up again. Good. Right, let's do that a couple more times. Breathing in to prepare. Breathe out, tuck your chin onto your chest. Let your shoulders round forward. And roll through your upper back. Take your time. Good. Let those arms go floppy. Just give the arms a little bit of a shake. Good. A little bit of rotation here. That's it. And then back into the centre. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out to roll back up again. Good, nice work. Okay, we can do another roll down. This time you can go as low as you would like to go. All right, so set your centre, breathe in to prepare, breathe out. Chin tucks onto chest, shoulders round forward, rolling through your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Arms heavy and floppy. Just keep those knees soft. Good. Okay, let's stay down here. Hold on to your elbows and just gently rotate a little bit from side to side. I'm going to go this way. Just gently rotating. Let the weight of the elbows draw you down towards the floor. Release the arms and roll back up again. Relax the shoulders out. Okay. We're going to do a bit of work on that middle section of the back, this bit, your thoracic spine, because it's really important to have a little bit of movement and flexibility there, and it's an area that often gets stiff and tight. And when it's really tight, then other bits of your body do more movement to compensate, for example, your shoulders. So we're going to work on the thoracic spine, and then I'll show you a bit how that comes in with your shoulder movement. So I'd like you to come down onto the mat, onto your mat or onto the floor, into kneeling on hands and knees. Let's just start with a little bit of cat-cow here, arching up, tucking your chin onto your chest, and then relaxing down. So bringing in some lower back as well, arching up and lowering down. Good, I'd like you to keep going. I'm just going to move my phone a little bit. See if we can get a little bit more view. Oh, just see my mum's watching too. Hi mum. Oh, and Kylie. Hi Kylie. And Amanda. Hello. All these lovely people. Right, rounding up. And softening down. Lovely. One more like that. Down. Okay, come down into lying on your front with your arms in this position here. Okay, so we're going to roll up into some cobras to start to encourage some extension into your thoracic spine. So tuck your chin in, forehead down. Just slide your shoulder blades back, and then from here you're going to lift your forehead up off the mat, followed by your chest, then roll through the rib cage, then roll through the abdominals, lifting up through the hip bones. What's really important up here is that you're not locking your elbows out with your shoulders up by your ears, okay? Elbows stay soft and shoulders are relaxed. Keep that chin tucked in. Take a deep breath in, breathe out. Roll your hip bones down first, then rolling through the abdominals, rolling through the rib cage, chest and forehead. Lovely. Keep going. You work at your speed. Exhaling to roll up. Only as far as you'd like to. You might find the first couple you're a bit more stiff, and then you loosen off a little bit, and then inhaling to roll back down again. If you're a bit more flexible, bring your hands right in by your armpits. Okay, if you're a bit less flexible, keep the arms a little bit further out to the side. Keep those shoulders relaxed at the top. Keep your chin tucked in, back of the neck long, and then roll back down again. Good, last one of these. Exhaling to roll up. And inhaling to roll down. Lovely. And then stay down on the mat with your arms in this position here. Okay? Right, if I say stick your hip bones into the mat, I mean that you're going to arch your back and stick your bum out like that, okay? And if I say tuck your tailbone under, it means coming into that position there, okay? So that's sticking your bum up towards the ceiling, that's tucking your tailbone under. Right, okay, now that we've got that sorted, Take your arms out to the side. I would like you to rest your forehead down and tuck your tailbone under so that your hip bones just lift a fraction off the mat. So the hip bones are really light. And then from here, I'd like you to float your chest and forehead and arms just up off the mat and then lower back down again. But try and keep those hip bones light. Okay, so tuck your tailbone under, hip bones lifted, exhale, float up. Inhale, lower down. It's a really tough movement. Keep it really small. Tuck that tailbone under. Hip bones are light. Exhale, float up. Down. Let's make it a tiny fraction easier. Bring one hand on top of the other and rest your forehead onto the back of your hands. Okay, so you're like this. And then from here, exhale. Float up. Keep those tailbone tucked under. Hip bones light. Inhale, lower down. Keep going. Exhaling to float up. Inhale, lower down. What happens if you tuck your tailbone under is that you're taking your lower back out of the equation and you're just working your middle back. So it's a really hard one to do, but really important for your middle back. 2 more like that. Down. Good, tuck that tailbone under, last one. Down, lovely, just relax off for a moment. It's a bit technical, that one, but don't worry, we're not going to do many technical ones, but it's a good one to do. Okay, rotation in your spine comes from that bit of your back. Okay, so it's really important to be able to extend that bit of your back because you can only rotate that bit of your back if you can get extension. Okay, if you can't rotate and you can't extend, then your shoulders will end up doing too much work and you'll end up damaging them. Okay, so there we go. Right, we're going to add something into that. So this time you are going to lift up, then you're going to reach your arms forward, then fold back in again and lower down. Your legs are staying relaxed. Okay, so exhale, float up, keep that tailbone light. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, lower down. Keep going. Exhale, up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, lower down. Go on, 2 more. Lower body stays relaxed. Keep going. Exhale, up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, lower down. Lovely, we're nearly there. Go on. Exhale, up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold in, and inhale, lower down. Well done. Slide your hands under your shoulders and come over here. Push your hips back behind you and have a stretch. It's a tough one. Arch and hollow your spine for a moment again into that cat-cow. And down, good, couple more. Rotation here, so we'll do some threading the needle. So hands are quite close to each other for this one. You're going to reach up towards the ceiling, turn to look at that hand, and then exhale, thread the hand through between the opposite hand and knee. And again, inhale, reach up towards the ceiling, turn to look at the hand. Exhale, thread through, bend that weight-bearing elbow. And again, breathe in and breathe out. So this is where, if you don't have that rotation in your spine, your shoulder will compensate to get more movement. Okay, let's do 1 more of these. Inhale. Center, lovely. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Lift through your chest, slide those shoulder blades back, pull in through your abs. Reach up, breathe in, breathe out, thread through as far as you can. And again, deep breath in inhaling, reach up. Exhale, thread through. 2 more on this side. The centre, lovely. Have a seat on the floor, on your mat, whatever you have handy. Okay, we're going to do some rotation, this time without using the shoulders, okay? So you're going to hold on to your elbows and you're going to keep your nose right in the centre between your elbows. Now from here, I want you to just allow yourself to slouch a little bit, okay? Just let your back slouch a little bit. And then from here, try and turn as far as you can towards one side. And then come back to the centre. And then switch sides. And back to the centre. Lovely. Relax those arms. Let's not do that again. That's terrible for your back. Don't do that again. Right. Now, if you sit up as tall as you possibly can, imagine that helium balloon attached to the crown of your head, reaching you upwards. I'd like to exhale, rotate to one side. Keep your nose right in the centre between your elbows. Hopefully, you can see that if you sit up tall, you can rotate further and back to the centre than you could if you were slouching. Exhale, rotate. Centre. So here your pelvis is anchored to the mat, so you can't cheat. And you're keeping your nose between your elbows. And centre. Just make a note if you feel able to go further in one direction than the other. Let's do 2 more to each side. So lovely. For a moment, we've got 1 more to each side. Are your shoulders up here or are they relaxed? Lovely, relax those shoulders. Good, 1 more to each side. Keep your centre set. Deep breath in to prepare. Exhale, sit up as tall as you can. Keep imagining your head is magnetised to the ceiling and is drawing upwards. And centre, lovely, last one here. Centre, nice work, relax those arms, good. Okay, that's a nice preparation for a more classic Pilates movement called the saw, which I don't do that often, but we'll give it a go. You're going to take your legs forward in front of you and a little bit wider. If you're super flexible, take them as wide as you'd like to. So for this one, you're going to sit up as tall as you can and bring your arms so they're kind of pointing over your legs. Okay, so you're going to rotate towards one of those legs and you're going to bring your pinky to your little toe and you're going to do a little sawing movement, 2 saws, straighten up, back to the centre, switch sides. So you rotate towards the other leg, your pinky comes to the outside of your little toe, saw, straighten up and centre. I'm going to bring my feet in a little bit just so you can see what I'm doing. So it comes out to the outside, saw, up and centre. Good. Rotate. Pinky comes to the outside of the little toe. Reach. Straighten up and centre. If you feel able to get a little bit wider, then go for it. Rotate. Saw. It's a really strong one. I know some of you are going to absolutely hate this. But it's good for you. Saw. As long as you don't do yourself any harm. And centre. Let's do 2 more to each side. Rotate. Saw. Up. And centre. Good. Keep thinking about extending from your lower back as you reach. Try not to round through your upper body. Think about lengthening through your lower back. Saw. Up and centre. Last one to each side. Rotate. Pinky to the outside of your little toe. Reach. Up and centre. And last one. Rotate. Saw. Up and centre. Nice work. Relax those shoulders off. Good. Okay, let's do another couple of rotation ones. We've still got a bit of time. I'll give you an extra couple of minutes the other side since we started late. So you're going to lie down on your back for this one and you're going to take your arms open wide. Okay, I realise that this phone angle is not ideal, but we have to work with what we have. So arms open wide, and then from there just find a comfortable position for your pelvis. So your lower back should just be gently lifted Bottom relaxed, rib cage relaxed. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, set your centre. Lovely. Open those arms out wide. We're just going to start with the feet down. So as you exhale, you're going to lower both knees to one side. Turn to look away from your knees. And then inhale back to the centre. And exhale, switch sides. Knees lower. Turn to look away from the knees. And back to the centre. Make sure your shoulder blades stay anchored to the floor, okay? So don't let that opposite shoulder blade lift up. Keep the shoulder blades flat down and centre. This is one of my favourite movements, and centre. Last one to each side before we take all of the fun out of it and make it hard. Rotate and centre, and last one. Rotate. So nice work. If your back's feeling a bit sore and you want to stick with that movement, then please stick with that. If you'd like to work your abdominals a little bit harder, then you're going to keep that neutral position where your rib cage is soft and heavy, your bottom is relaxed, abs engaged, and you're going to lift your legs up into tabletop. So that's hips and knees bent to 90 degrees. Arms stay open wide. You're going to keep your hips and knees bent to 90 degrees. Lower both knees towards one side. Turn to look away from your knees. And then inhale back to the centre. Exhale, switch sides. Knees rotate. Turn to look away from your knees. And centre. Lovely, nice work. Keep going. Rotate. Lovely. Just be mindful of how much weight you're putting through your arms. Try to keep your arms light. Okay, try not to dig down into those arms. Right, we've got a last couple here. If you want to really go for it, then you're going to rotate down, then extend the legs, bring the legs straight into the centre, and then bend down again and switch sides. Lower down, extend, centre, and down. Good. 2 more to each side. Lower. You don't have to extend. Extend. Pull in through those abs. Up and down. Extend. Up. My wall's in the way. And down. Last one to each side. Keep those shoulder blades down. Keep your arms as light as you can. Go on. Don't make those arms do too much work. The more arm work your arms do, the less work your core is doing. Think of it that way. Rotate. And up. Lovely. Lower your feet down. Relax both knees to one side. Turn to look away from your knees. And take a couple of deep breaths in and out there. Sides. From here, if you make your way up into sitting, and then from sitting, I'd like you to come over into kneeling on hands and knees. And I'd like to arch and hollow your back a couple more times. We're going to try coming up into standing through a roll up. If that's not for you, then please just make your way up into standing however it feels safe and comfortable for you. If you want to give this a go, then tuck your toes under, then walk your weight, I'm going to come forward a bit, walk your weight back onto your feet. Good, and the aim is you keep your hands down on the floor and straighten your knees out as much as you can. Good, and then let your arms go heavy and floppy, let your neck relax. Good, and then make your way up into standing from here. One vertebrae at a time. I've disappeared. Here we go, I'm back, here I am. Right, okay, we are going to do another couple of standing roll downs, just the top bit of the roll down, and I want you to be really aware of how it feels now compared to how it felt towards the beginning of the session, okay? So, weight is even over your feet, knees are soft, centre is set, we are only rolling the fingertips to the knees, and I want you to take it nice and slowly. So take a deep breath in, exhale, tuck your chin onto your chest. Let your shoulders round forward, take your time, just getting that movement into the top bit of your back. Get those arms heavy and floppy, just down to your knees. Good, then give your head a little bit of a nod to say yes, a bit of a shake to say no. Good, and then just gently rotating the arms from side to side. Back into the centre and roll back up from here. A little bit looser, that one. Let's do a full roll down because it's always a nice way to finish off. So set your centre, breathe in to prepare, breathe out, tuck your chin onto your chest, shoulders round forward, rolling all the way down. Keep those knees soft, keep your weight even over your feet. Okay, and just do whatever feels good for you at the bottom. It might be a bit of a nod and a shake. Might be a bit of rotation, whatever feels right for you. Release the arms and roll back up again. Right, relax those shoulders up. Lovely, take a deep breath in here. And out. Ooh. And again, in. And out. 2 more deep breaths. And last one. And out. And relax there. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm really sorry about the technical issues to start with. And I hope that you got something from today's session. And I will see you tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock. I'll be back. Do come and join us this evening as well. And for any other classes, they're all on YouTube, so do have a look at that. Thank you very, very much. Thanks a lot for joining me. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.